The broadcast is brought to you by students of Hilo High School, KVIX Media.
Aloha and welcome to Hilo High School's live broadcast provided by KVIX Media. My name is Makamai and I am a volunteer at Hilo High School and a member of KVIX Media. I will be your commentator for today's broadcast of the BIIF canoe paddling. Today we are broadcasting at Hilo Bayfront Park. Invite your friends and family to tune in by going to hilohigh.org/livesports or download the Hilo High mobile app and press live streaming on the homepage. If you are watching this on YouTube or Facebook, please like this video and share it with others. If you have not yet done so, please subscribe to our channel or follow our Facebook page at Hilo High School to get notified when we go live or post new content. See our broadcasting schedule and all other athletic competition notices on our official website, hilohigh.org. Follow KVIX Media at KVIX Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at kvix.org. Alrighty, we are here on this beautiful February morning, and yeah, we are getting ready for the races today. And I am here with Doug Bumatai.
Hello, everybody.
And he's here with me commentating this morning. How are you today?
Awesome. Beautiful day today. The water is nice. The rain is not falling. That's a good thing.
That is a good thing. It's great. Alrighty. So I believe up first we have the JV girls. Yeah.
They're making their way to the starting line now.
Yes, they are. And JV girls, all junior varsity races are quarter mile, correct?
Quarter mile, that's correct.
And they're running 2 heats this morning for the JV girls and JV boys?
I believe it was supposed to be single heats.
Oh, single heats, all right.
And potentially a double heat for the non-scoring varsity event.
Oh, I see. Perfect. Yeah, it's beautiful and sunny this morning, which is really good for a race. Yep, and they seem to be lining up right now.
It looks like we have 3 canoes headed to the starting line.
Yep. It's so nice to be able to paddle, like especially with COVID going on.
And it's even nicer being able to broadcast this for the people at home.
Yeah, definitely. We're so excited to be here today.
Looks like the starter boat is maneuvering into position.
Yeah. So for this race, in lane 1 we have HPA. In lane 2, we have Parker. Lane 3 is Kealakehe, and lane 4 is Hilo High.
Hilo High. And it looks like Hilo High is still on the beach.
Oh, maybe they're not in their girls. Okay.
Maybe they're done already.
Maybe they
That's
finished.
how fast they are.
Yeah, that's how fast they are. Interesting.
So we got 3 canoes on the starting line. Starting flag is waving. Race is on. First race of the day, first event. Just kicked off. Everyone's paddling their best at this moment.
Yeah.
Lane 2 looking pretty strong right now with lane 3 right on their tail.
Yeah, definitely.
It's too early to tell. As they get closer, we'll get a better vantage point from where we are. Lane 3 looks to be pulling ahead a bit, but it's very early to tell.
Yes. And this is a quarter-mile sprint.
Okay, here they come. They're just about the halfway point. It looks like it's a tough battle between lane 2 and lane 3, which is Parker and Kealakehe.
Yes.
Parker's keeping a very straight line today.
Yes, they are.
Timing looks very, very good today. Looks like Kealakehe is starting to pour it on a little bit.
Yeah, they're starting to pull ahead.
Pick up their pace. HPA is struggling to stay with them, but they're not far behind. They're right with them.
Yes, and Kealakehe seems to be trying their best to pull away as much
Yeah.
as they can.
It's going to be a close race.
Yes, it is. Parker is trying their hardest to catch up, fight for that first place spot.
Here they come. Oh, Kealakehe with a obvious half canoe length lead right now, but Parker's pouring it on, trying to make up the difference. And it looks like unofficially at this moment, Kealakehe and then Parker,
And then Parker.
with HPA coming in third.
Yes.
We see some excited parents on the beach. That's always good to see.
Yes, it's wonderful to see. And here we have HPA finishing strong.
Okay, first event of the day just got completed.
Nice.
Hopefully we can get some official times from the officials
From
so
the
we can
officials.
let our people at home know a little more what's
Yeah.
going on.
That would be nice. So fortunate to try out a different angle this week. Last week we were towards the middle of the beach, so we couldn't really see the finishes.
Right.
Yeah, but
Oh.
now we have like the perfect spot to see.
Yeah, this is nice.
Yeah. it's-
Only the officials have a better spot than us.
Yes.
Our next event coming up is what, the JV boys, I believe?
Yes, I believe it is the JV boys. And they are also a quarter mile.
Quarter mile as well. So once the canoes reach their school tents, then the yellow flag will go up on the official boat, signifying that they have 5 minutes to get their next crew to the starting line.
And here we can see them parking their boats on the beach.
Official's just about ready to put up his yellow flag. Just waiting for HPA to reach the beach.
Yes. Yep.
So we have one of our officials on the boat, and he definitely doesn't need a bullhorn. He's just yelling all the commands from the boat, and everyone can hear him without any problem.
Yes. Even we can hear him up here, which is,
Yeah.
which is great.
And we got the headphones on.
Yes.
And we still can hear him.
Yes.
So I know the paddlers have no excuse. So the yellow flag is up, and we have 5
5
minutes before the start of the race.
Yes.
Looks like Kamehameha School is headed to the starting line, making their way. Kealakehe is loading in their canoe at this moment.
And Hilo High is paddling out.
Hilo High is making their way. They got the longest journey to get to the starting line.
Yes, they do.
So it looks like Kealakehe's canoe holders are probably at the starting line swimming in the water waiting for them. And as you can see Hilo High pulling into the screen shortly. And they have their 2 canoe holders on the canoe right now headed to the starting line. So they hold the canoes on the starting line so that everybody can be behind the line and not drifting over the line. So it's not just the 6 people in the canoe, it's also the 2 people holding the canoe. It's just a big team and not just the 6 people.
What's action? You're telling the story.
Telling the story. We're telling the story. That's Uncle Ben, one of our officials.
Yes.
Big supporter of high school events, and also is our head spotter for the Moko Hawaii canoe racing season.
Yes.
Yeah, Uncle Ben, I don't know if you heard him, but he makes everyone laugh.
Yeah.
He's very, very good at that, that's for sure. So everybody's slowly making their way to the line, and I hope they can race a little faster than that. I'm sure they're saving all their energy when that red flag goes down and the green flag comes up to start the race.
Yes. Alrighty, so as they paddle out, I will go ahead and read our lanes for this JV boys race. In lane 1, we have Waiakea. Lane 2 is Hilo High. Lane 3 is Kealakehe, and lane 5 is Kamehameha. We look forward to a great race from these boys.
We couldn't have asked for better weather today. Just a slight breeze. The skies above the bay is clear.
It is beautiful.
The water is calm. And it's just exciting to see the kids back on the water racing, seeing a little life on the beach again. You know, we're all dealing with this COVID, which makes this high school season very, very interesting. The school that you would expect to be the strong school, it's not necessarily the strong school anymore.
Yeah.
It changes week to week based on availability of paddlers on each school and if they're cleared to paddle.
Yeah.
So it's definitely an interesting season, but I think everyone is still enjoying it.
Yes, it's wonderful, especially for us to be here broadcasting today. And they seem to be lining up, getting ready for their quarter-mile race.
This is a really nice. This would be good to have at the Moku season.
Yeah, it really would.
Right?
Don't get any ideas.
Makamai is very excited.
We would need to build another level on the official stand.
We'd make it work. We'd make it work.
Yes.
This is definitely a good thing. Alright, so it looks like we got the 3 canoes kind of in position. One's making its final approach to the line. Officials have flags in hand and are ready to start the event.
Yes.
So hopefully the canoes on the starting line are paying attention. It looks like once Kealakehe is in position, they're going to start waving that flag. Yellow flag is in hand on the officials. And we're just about ready. Okay, Kalake is in position. Yellow flag is waving. Red flag is up and the race is on.
It's always so exciting to watch the starter boat.
Wow, Kealake had a nice start. Very strong out of the hole. And Hilo High is right on them with Waiakea in lane 1, looks like.
Yes.
Kamehameha is on the outside in lane 4. And it's definitely a higher tempo race than we saw with the JV girls. JV boys are pounding away. And everyone is keeping their canoes very straight, which is a good thing.
Very good thing. Very important.
It looks like Kealake may have the slight edge at this point. Waiakea is making their move on the inside in lane 1. Okay, here we come. We're at the halfway point. Approaching the home stretch for this quarter-mile event. Waiakea pouring it on the inside in lane 1, looking very strong.
Yes.
Okay, we see a black flag on the official boat indicating someone has been disqualified. And chances are it's probably due to being over the line. So their boat holders did not do their part for the team. So it looks like right now it's a battle between Keao, Kamehameha, and Waiakea. Unofficially right now, it looks like Kealakehe, followed very closely by Waiakea, and then Kamehameha in third, followed by Hilo High in fourth. So we just want to wait for the official word to see who the disqualification is on. And okay, so we just got word Kealakehe was disqualified for being over the line. So unofficially, it's Waiakea in first, Kamehameha in second, and Hilo High in third.
Wow, and that race between Kealake and Waiakea was super
close. That was really close. That was a really good race.
Yeah. Darn.
Yeah, it's not just the 6 people in the canoe. It boils down to people holding the canoe in the water, coaches getting their paddlers into the canoe on time to get to the line.
Yes.
It's truly a team sport, not just the athletes themselves.
And now they're getting ready to take their boats in. And now the Varsity Girls are next. Pretty sure. Yeah.
Yes, the Varsity Girls event, half-a-mile event. So they'll start here in front of the official stand, head down towards the Suisan direction, make a turn on the quarter-mile flags down there, and come back this direction and finish on the flags here in front of the official stand. Half-mile event. The turn is very important on that next event. Can make or break your race for sure.
Yes.
Officials passing by in front of our screen with the yellow flag in hand, getting ready to display the 5-minute warning. Looks like KL High School just dropped their canoe holders in the water. Canoes spinning around to get on the line. Looks like Parker's approaching the line, and that looks like Poho out there in the green shirts headed to the line.
Yeah. Yes.
Nice to see one of the smaller schools getting some participants out there.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Looks like Kamehameha is loading their last paddler in the canoe, getting ready to head to the line. Looks like we're gonna have a pretty full event on this one.
Yeah, 7 lanes.
7 canoes in this event. Wow. That turn's gonna be pretty exciting.
Exciting.
Exciting
Yes,
for sure.
very.
Next race we have our Varsity Girls, half mile, 7 canoes.
Yep, and they're all getting ready to line up. Leaving the beach, getting to their respective lanes.
Yep. 7 canoes in motion.
So exciting. I'll go ahead and read off the lanes now. In lane 1, we have Kealakehe. Lane 2, HPA. Lane 3 is Waiakea. Lane 4, Parker. Lane 5, Kamehameha. Lane 6 is Kea'au. And lane 7 is Pahua. A pretty full race. And they're just getting ready to line up.
And this weekend is really nice. Thanks to Councilwoman Sue Liloy for helping us get the county on the ball to clean up our beach here. There was mounds and mounds of driftwood and stuff in the process. They were cleaning the beach and it sat for a few weeks. But thanks to her, we were able to get the beach cleaned up for today. So we had a lot of room for whatever spectators and especially for the schools and their tents and their canoes.
Yeah, it's wonderful, truly.
She's been a big supporter of our Moko Hawaii Association, as well as for the high schools to keep our kids going and keep the beach safe, and she really does a lot for us.
Yeah, that is so wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, we have 7 canoes pulling up to the line. We have our canoe holders. You can see them in the front, and normally there's one in the front, one in the back, making sure that they don't cross the line. Starting line is red to red, the inside red to the outside red. Nice start, a little slower for some of the canoes, but looks like Kiao got a nice jump, and Kealakehe got a nice jump as well.
Yes. Really digging out of that hole.
But this race being a half a mile and a turn involved, it's anybody's game yet. It's really early.
Yes.
Nice to hear all the teams and parents cheering on the beach and whistling. The beach has been quiet for the last year as far as the high school paddling goes, and 2 years for our regular Moku season.
Yeah, it's been so long.
Hopefully we're looking forward to a season this year.
Yes, that's super exciting.
We'll have Makamai hopefully doing the commentating for us during our regular summer season. Oh, this would be awesome if we could have something like this for our summer season.
It really would. It'd be super cool to watch.
Okay, so they're halfway down to their turnaround flag at this point. Kealakehe is looking very strong on the inside. And Keao High School out in lane 6 looks very strong.
Yes, very. So far, no DQs, so that's good.
Yeah, that's good. The turn is where it gets a little tricky.
Yes.
And we're going to have to see if anyone bangs the flag or not. So it looks like the official boats are now starting to move into position for a potential collisions in the turns. They watch for the disqualification, so they're both moving into position at the time. Hopefully it's a clear turn and no one gets disqualified, but this is where it gets a little tricky.
Yes, the turns are the most exciting.
And it's probably the most nerve-wracking for the steersman.
Oh, yes. Yes.
So it's hard for me to see lane 1 from this vantage point with the school tents in a way, but even on our monitor here,
Even
it's
on our
hard to see
monitor,
lane
it's hard
1.
to see. But they seem to be
Oh.
making their turn.
Okay, looks like
Yes, Calgary is in their turn.
Kalake and Kiao on
And
the
Kiao
outside. Lane 2
on
is
the
going into
outside.
the turn. Okay, oh, it looks very tight between Kiao and Kalake.
Yes. They're both fighting out of that turn, making their way back.
So far the turns look clean, uneventful, no interference or running over of the flags yet. Everything looks good. I think the last canoe is in the clear. Looks like a clean turn. Nice.
Nice.
So we have Kalake coming in strong on the inside and Kiao on the outside looking very strong as well. This is going to go down to the wire.
Yes. It's going to be a beautiful race.
Oh, here they come. Here they come. Kiao is definitely pulling away from the pack with Kalake. Looks like HPA is kind of close to Kalake.
Oh, yeah, it does.
HPA is making a move. So it looks like the 3 contenders at the moment is Kiao, HPA, and Kalake.
Kiao seems to be pulling away.
Yep, the timing looks really good.
Yeah.
Kalake had a missed change that could cost them. Okay, looks like definitely between Kalake and Kiao.
Yes.
Oh, it's gonna be good.
Now it's time for them to kick it into gear.
Okay, it looks like right now Kiao looks like they have
Kiao,
a pretty good lead.
Yeah, pretty solid lead.
Oh boy, I think they've got this in the bag.
Yes.
They've got easy a 1 to 1.5 canoe length lead over Kalake,
Yes.
and Kalake has about a canoe length lead over HPA. So unofficially, Kiao in first, Kalake in second, HPA in third.
That was
And,
a good
and
one.
again, that's unofficial. We have Waiakea, looks like coming in fourth. And then it'll be close between Parker and Pahoa on the outside, followed by Kamehameha. Looks like unofficially Parker is gonna edge them out, with Parker in fifth, Pahoa in sixth, and Kamehameha in seventh.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a good race.
That was a good race.
I was surprised. Kiao girls really stepped it up on their way back.
Yes. Even from that outside lane.
Strong, they look really strong.
Yes, they really do.
Oh boy, we just had one of our paddlers' parents walk up and got all excited to see us here commentating this race. Yeah,
Yes.
we gotta get some of them up here.
Yeah.
Share some of their thoughts and manao.
That'd be super cool.
All right, so everyone's headed back to their school tents. Get ready to change out and make ready for the Varsity Boys coming up next,
Yeah.
which is also a half-mile race.
Okay. Alrighty, so they are all making their way back to the beach, getting ready to switch out their crews for the next race. You're so fortunate to have Uncle Dougie here to help us commentate today. As we were saying, the day is beautiful. It is a great day to have a race. As we can see here on the screen, it is Waiakea switching out to their girls for the boys. As we can can see, I believe that is Pohoa making their way back to the beach. And the official boat is waiting for the beach to be, for the canoes to be parked. Then he will go ahead and raise the yellow flag, signifying the 5-minute time to get back to the starting line. And we are working on getting the official times for you folks.
Okay, so we have the official results for the Varsity Girls. Kamehameha in 7th place with a time of 5 minutes 15 seconds. Pohoa in 6th with a time of 5 minutes 14.45 seconds. Parker in 5th with a time of 5 minutes 12.46 seconds. We have Waiakea in 4th with a time of 4 minutes 45.81 seconds. HPA in 3rd with a time of 4 minutes 44.59 seconds. We have Kealakehe in 2nd with a time of 4 minutes 40 seconds 0.57. And Kea'au High School with the win with a time of 4 minutes 37.01 seconds. Congratulations to Kea'au High School for first place in the Varsity Girls. We also have, I think they just sent us some results from the JV Girls.
Alrighty, so for the JV girls, we have HPA in 3rd with a time of 2 minutes 22 seconds. And in 2nd place, we have Parker with a time of 2 minutes and 11 seconds. And Kealakehe in 1st for the JV girls, 2 minutes and 10 seconds.
Okay, so we have the results for the JV boys in their event. In 4th place, we had Hilo High with 1 minute 59.1 seconds. In 3rd, we had Kamehameha with 1 minute 53.70 seconds. And in 2nd place, we had Waiakea with 1 minute 50.65 seconds. And in 1st place, the JV boys, Kealakehe, with a 1 minute 50.27 seconds. But I believe they were disqualified, so that brings Waiakea to 1st, Kamehameha to 2nd, and Hilo to 3rd.
Wow, and that was a super close race
That was a
too.
good race. That was a really good
Yeah.
race. So right now we have the Varsity boys lining up, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 canoes on the line. We have the officials getting ready to start the race, and Hilo High is scrambling to get to the starting line. They were way in the back. I don't know if you can hear them in the background screaming at their team. Race is on. Flags down. Kea'au High School has an excellent jump on the start.
Yes.
Kamehameha is a contender on the way outside. Kealakehe also has a strong boys varsity team. So it's anybody's race.
The lanes for this varsity boys race is HPA in lane 1, Kealakehe in lane 2, Kea'au in lane 3, Hilo High is in lane 4, Waiakea is in lane 5, and Kamehameha is in lane 6.
At this point, looks like Kamehameha is making up the ground, and it looks like they're up in front on the outside lane. Followed closely with Kea'au and Kealakehe. Hilo High looks to be doing pretty well, considering they started quite a bit behind the line.
Yeah.
That's where the boat holders come in. You know, they gotta be on the ball, pay attention, keep their canoe close to the starting line and not be drifting way back. All those little things plays a big part.
Yes. Wow, the beach is so loud with all the cheers for their respective school.
I know. Someone's going to be losing their voice.
Yes.
All right, so they're about 3/4 of the way down towards their flag. They're starting to position their canoes for their turns. Kealakehe is looking strong. Okay, official boats are starting to get into position to make the best possible calls they can on the turns. Okay, they're starting to get in position. Canoes are making their approach. Looks like Kealakehe is going into their turn, making their approach into the turn. So is Kamehameha. Follow right now with Kea'au. Oh, it's neck and neck with Kamehameha and Kealakehe.
And as you can see on the screen, it is Kea'au and Hilo also in their turns.
Wow, Kea'au did a nice turn.
They did.
They did a really nice turn.
It's beautiful.
Come on, Hilo High.
I just gotta get out.
Not time for coffee and donuts. Let's go.
Right.
That was a wide turn they took. That was
Yeah.
a very wide turn.
Hopefully that doesn't cost them the race.
So I don't see any black flags from the official boats, so that's a good sign. It was a clean turn for everyone. And the race is on, coming home. Kealakehe is looking strong. It looks like today everybody's got their paddlers. We have a lot of canoes in each event.
Yeah.
Nobody's out because of COVID. Or if they are, it's very few.
Right.
Definitely been a challenge this year.
Definitely. All based on availability.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Oh, and right now,
Oh, this is a good race between Kamehameha, Hilo High, Kea'au, and Kealakehe.
very good race. It seems like from this angle that Kamehameha is pulling away.
Right. Okay, they're getting to a better position. Woo, Kamehameha looks like they got it.
Yeah.
They're out there. Hilo High's coming out strong. If they would
Yeah,
have started
they
on the
really
line
are.
and they would have did a tighter turn, they probably would have been in contention for this.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, looks Kamehameha is looking really strong. Got a canoe length lead on top of Kealakehe. Kealakehe is trying their best. Unofficial. Kamehameha, Kealakehe, Hilo High,
Hilo High.
Kea'au.
Nice.
Followed by Waiakea and HPA.
It's a beautiful race. They're finishing strong. Now we're about to have HPA across the finish line, and that is the race.
Nice. That concludes our Varsity Boys event. I think we have, I believe, coming up next is the non-scoring event, the Varsity non-scoring, I'm thinking. As we give the mixed crews a little bit of time to rest up in case some of them double up on their events.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that was a good race.
yes it was.
That was a really good race.
As you can see, Kamehameha is making their tunnel for their paddlers to walk through. That was a very pretty race.
Yep, that was good.
Yeah.
Okay, we should be getting our results coming up for that event, the official results.
All the canoes are paddling in, getting ready to switch out their paddlers.
Okay. Just in the results for the Varsity Boys finals. That is the finals
That
today.
is
No
the
heats
finals.
today.
No heats today. Already in 6th place, we have HPA with a time of 4 minutes and 34 seconds. In 5th place, we have Waiakea with a time of 4 minutes and 31 seconds. In fourth place, we have Kea'au with a time of 4 minutes and 7 seconds. Hilo High got third with a time of 4 minutes and 6 seconds, so they were 1 second away from each other. Kealakekee got second place with a time of 4 minutes and 2 seconds, and Kamehameha with first place with a time of 4 minutes and 1 second. Wow, that was a very close race.
So Makamai, I just want to let you know that there's a bunch of people following us right now online.
Perfect.
So I'm on the group text with a bunch of the KL parents, and they're all liking the link for this broadcast. So it's not just you and I. We got some people out there watching us,
Good.
listening to us. So that's good.
That's exciting.
Yeah. Looks like the the Kamehameha paddlers all lining up for their pictures, and how exciting. So it looks like the non-scoring. Is this the non-scoring?
Yes, I believe it is the non-scoring. And they are a quarter-mile race.
Okay, so it's the varsity non-scoring event. It's a quarter-mile event. I was just notified we have 2 heats of this event. We have 12 canoes total, 6 in each event, or 6 in each heat. And they're all headed to the line right now. Looks like we have Hilo High headed to the line. Kea'au, Kealakekee. And it looks like Lapahoihoi has a non-scoring varsity crew out there. That's good to see. It looks like they're starting to get their program running again. It's been a number of years since Lapahoihoi has had a crew on the water.
Oh yeah, it's wonderful to see them here today.
And it looks like Poho is also going to the line for this particular heat.
And as you can see on the screen, that is Hilo High paddling out to the line.
As you can see, well, it's just out of reach. There you can see the official boat with the yellow flag signifying the 5-minute warning. So they got to get to the line quick and get this event started. So our races are moving really quick today.
Much quicker than normal season.
Oh, we'll be done. We'll be done quick.
Yeah.
I'm guessing half an hour, 45 minutes. As we look to the left side towards downtown Hilo, there's a lot of smoke going on down there.
Yeah.
Hope nothing's on fire.
Oh wow. That's wow.
Our canoes are approaching the starting line, gain position. Looks like Kamehameha is getting the crew ready for probably the next event.
Yep, so they seem to be approaching the starting line, getting ready for this non-scoring quarter-mile race.
Okay, looking good.
It's really cool to see all the parents like spread out.
Yeah, a lot of room on Hilo Bay. Everybody can keep whatever distancing they can. Still enjoy the race.
Very nice that they can come out here and support. Alrighty.
Okay, they're making the final approach to the starting line. Race will start any minute now. Okay, it looks like the officials on the boat, some activity, getting ready to grab the flags to start the race. Looks like Hilo, is that Hilo High making their final turn to line up on the flag?
Yes, it looks like it is. They're trying to line themselves up.
And I think that's HBA also getting into position.
Yes. They're getting ready for their quarter-mile race.
Okay, officials have flag in hand. That means the race is imminent. Flag is waving. Red flag is up, red flag down. Race is on. Okay, here we go. Hilo High is looking really strong on this one.
Yeah, they really are.
And Lafohoy looks like they're out there too. Good.
Yeah.
Nice.
Such a beautiful race. It's so nice to see a lot of participation, especially like with how much canoes are on the water right now.
Well, we definitely had a slow start the first couple of races. We're picking up speed and participation, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. As we get closer, looks like KL is looking pretty good.
Yeah, pretty strong.
Laporhoy is still holding strong up there in front with Hilo High. Looks like KL is neck and neck with Hilo High. As we get closer, the angle changes, we'll get a better visual.
Yes.
But Kealakehe also on the inside is doing good.
Yeah.
Wow. Hilo High and Lapahoehoe out there battling it out.
Battling it out first.
Looks like Lapahoehoe has a slight edge. Amazing. Awesome job. KL pumping as hard as they can to make up the ground. Pumping hard. Getting there.
Wow.
Unofficially, it looks like Lapahoehoe.
Boy.
Followed by Hilo High, and right there was KL. Just missed it.
Just missed it.
Followed by Kealakehe, and then Pahoa, and then HPA. Oh, that was a close one.
That was a
Second
close
and third,
one.
that was really
yeah.
close. KL was right there.
Right next to them. That was a very close race between second and third. Between Hilo High and KL for that race. Yeah, and as you can see, they're making their way back to the beach. And I believe the next race is Varsity Mix. Or actually, I believe it is JV Mix next.
I think it's the second heat. Second heat of the non-scoring varsity.
Right, second heat of the non.
Y'all excited, right? Y'all excited
I'm all
for the mixed
excited.
race already.
I'm so excited to watch the mixed races. But yep, we are on the second heat of the non-scoring. Again, if you're watching us at home, make sure to follow us on our Facebook page at Hilo High School to get notified when we go live or post new content. You can also follow the KVIX Media program at KVIX Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube to learn more about this program that we are currently broadcasting with. And we're about to pull up the race results for that last race. So the non-scoring heat 1 race times. So we have HPA in 6th place with a time of 2 minutes and 8 seconds. We have Pohoa in 5th with the time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Kealakehe is in 4th place with a time of 1 minute and 58 seconds. Kea'au is in 3rd with a time of 1 minute and 54 seconds. 1 second ahead of them was Hilo High School in 2nd with 1 minute and 53 seconds. And 1 second ahead of them in 1st place was Connections with a time of 1 minute and 52 seconds. So that was a very close race. So yes, that 1st place was Connections and not La Bohehoi. So yes, and they have won 1st place. That was a very close race. So now we are about to have another non-scoring heat, which is a quarter mile. And they are getting ready to line up to the starting line. It is so wonderful to be here today. Here at Hilo Bay, it is beautiful. The smoke that we seen earlier seemed to have disappeared, so that was taken care of. And right now we look out on the bay. It's nice and calm as we are getting ready for that next quarter mile race. We're so fortunate to be here today as we watch these races, broadcast them live. And you will be able to watch this again on YouTube. Coming into frame very soon, we will see Hilo High School making their way out to the starting line for their second heat of non-scoring. Once they get into frame, you might be able to see one of our paddlers bailing the water out of their canoe, which is very important, yes. So he is bailing the water out of the canoe while the others paddle to that starting line. And you can see that there are 2 boat holders, and they will be holding their boat at the starting line to ensure that they are not over the line, but as close as they can be. And they're getting ready, making their way out to the starting line for this quarter mile race. Again, this is the non-scoring mix race, heat 2. So they will race from the starting line to here in front of the official stand, and that will signify them finishing this quarter-mile race.
I'm back.
Yay. Welcome back. Alrighty.
So anyway, we're just about ready to start that second heat as the canoes get into position. And I hope that the parents and everyone out there who's tuning into this broadcast is enjoying this. This whole thing is put on by the students of Hilo High School. And I think it's just an awesome thing to do.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
I was just talking to the guy in charge to see if we can have the high school students come down and do it for the World Sprints in 2024.
Really? Well, that'd be so cool.
And Makamai, I know you will be there.
Yes, I will probably
Yes.
be here.
Yes, we all will be there
Yes.
helping in one shape, form, or another.
Yes, World Sprints.
You know, it's 2 years out, but gotta start looking at stuff. This is awesome.
Yeah,
You
it's
can watch at home or whatever. This is cool.
it's amazing. I love it.
So they're in the planning stages for that event. It's just getting started, and we hope we see that happen here in Hilo in 2 years.
Yes, hopefully.
Help boost our economy a little bit.
Right.
Get paddling kicking again.
Yep. So all of the people manning the cameras and such, they're all high school students, which I find super cool.
I'm amazed. I mean, I'm not really watching the monitor and how they're shifting from one camera view to another or what, but well, they got a lot of cameras on here. This looks kind of real.
Yeah. It's
This is
amazing.
nice.
It's amazing to be a
It
part
is.
of.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. Technology, right?
Yeah.
I was hoping Uncle Wally Wong would come up and say a few words with us.
You guys are being asked to say who's in the race before the race starts. Like, yeah, that's all.
Okay.
It's the same canoes.
Alrighty, starter flag is waving. And they're off. The race has started.
Looks like Hilo High is out there waiting for the next event. All the 6 canoes in this heat are taking off. So earlier we thought that was Lapo Ahoy, but that was actually
That was actually
Connections.
connections, yeah.
That's a first for us.
Yeah.
Take off your vest.
Alrighty, and they're racing to the finish line.
Okay, here comes Waiakea and Kamehameha battling it out. Kamehameha look like might be pulling it up on the inside.
Yeah. Trying their absolute hardest to put the pressure on.
And the pressure is being put on.
Yeah, it really is. They're trying to pull in front. Oh, this is going to be a close race.
Oh, this is a good one. Oh, this is close.
Ooh.
Ooh, looks like Kamehameha might have pulled it off. We gotta wait for the official word. With Waikia, followed by, I think that might be Lapohoihoi.
Yeah.
And Parker here on the inside.
Followed by Connections.
Connections. And then HPA.
That was a very close race. That was good.
Close. That was good.
That was very good. HPA finishing up the races. That was a very close finish. Now they're getting ready to paddle their way back to the beach to get ready for the next race.
Looks like outside the brick water, looks like there's some rain on the horizon.
Oh yeah.
But it's still really nice down here at Bayfront. So it looks like we have just 2 more events to go. The JV Mix and the Varsity Mix.
Super exciting races.
So next weekend will be the BIIF Championships for Canoe Valley.
Right.
So we have right outside of our official stand here the current BIIF coordinator for high school paddling and the past one. He's getting ready to retire from what I understand. But we have a bunch of them down here supporting the kids today, which is awesome.
It is so nice to see the amount of support here for canoe paddling. It's super cool.
Oh yeah, this is awesome. Nice to see some life and activity back on the beach.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, right. Alrighty, we have the Heat 2 official results. And yeah, in 6th place, we have HPA with a time of 2 minutes and 30 seconds. We have Connections in 5th with a time of 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Parker is in 4th with a time of 2 minutes and 15 seconds. Lapohoihoi is in 3rd with a time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. Waiakea with a time is in 2nd place with a time of 2 minutes and 1 second. And Kamehameha is in 1st place with a time of 1 minute and 59 seconds. That is wonderful.
Awesome, awesome.
Alrighty. At this time, our producers have made a video for you to watch as we wait for the next up-and-coming event. Stay tuned and enjoy.
Aloha, my name is Luke Sahano, the advisor for KVICE Media, and we are here at Hilo Bayfront Park live streaming our 2nd canoe paddling broadcast. We are welcomed here by the BIIF, and so we're very happy to be able to work with them. Today, during this broadcast, we're going to be talking to different teams, interviewing them, we're going to be watching it, so that in between the races we have something to show you. For now, that's it, but I'll hand it over to Rihanna.
Aloha, my name is Rihanna Logroño, and we have our Hilo High paddlers here over here. And let's go talk to them.
Okay, what's your name?
Pohai ke aloha.
What grade are you?
I'm a senior, Navahi.
Navahi, how long have you been canoe paddling for Hilo High School?
Well, I started freshman year, so for the most part, as much as we could the whole time.
Out of school, is there any other people from Navahi here with us today?
Plenty. Plenty of the JV, 2 of the varsity guys, Valea and Kahali Amasoka, and Avi as well, and Eha.
All right, how's it? And so, what is your seat number for this for the canoe paddling?
Seat 4.
Seat 4. What does that do?
Powerhouse. It's where all the big guys go.
Oh, big guys. Okay. All right. And so, so what is your primary job then as seat 4, as one of the big guys?
Well, not only to pull the canoe, but to follow number 2, make sure the pace is good. Because you can be strong, but if you're not on timing, all that's worthless.
All right. And so, have you already raced today?
Yes, sir.
All right. And how did it go?
Well, we had a bad start, but we plenty of mistakes, but we still caught back and took 3rd. Would have rather had 1st, but you know, for a bad start like that, I'd say we did pretty good.
All right. Do you have another race upcoming today?
I have no idea. Probably Varsity Mix, maybe.
Well, we'll see. Thank you so much for your time, and good luck. I'm here with Ms. Nolan, one of our English teachers here at Hilo High School. Ms. Nolan, what are you doing here today?
I am here helping hold boat for the students and, you know, cheer them on, give them some positive energy, and just, you know, help out.
What is your experience, or what is your story with canoe paddling?
Actually paddle for Puna. I paddled with Puna Canoe Club for the past couple years, learning how to steer, practicing my turns actually recently. So I like coming down here to watch the students. Actually, I learn a little bit watching them. They're better than me. I gotta say, they're better paddlers than I am. So I learn a little bit by being down here as well. So it's good fun.
What's it like being in the ocean to hold the boat?
It looks easy. I mean, it's not difficult, but there are times where hard to explain. You just gotta kind of hold your feet, and it's not good for your pedicure. Not good for your toes. You get all the black sand in there, but it's good fun. Just feels good being in the water.
All right, thanks for talking to us. And now we headed back to Makamai.
All right, have a good one. Shoot.
And we are back. We are here, still at Bayfront, getting ready for this junior varsity mix race. And in lane 3, we have Parker. Lane 2 is Hilo High School, and lane 1 is Kealakehe. And we are getting ready again for this junior varsity mixed race. It is a quarter mile, so they will start off at those turn flags that the varsity do turn on, which is their starting line. And then they're going to race back here to the official stand, and that is the quarter mile race. Still very bright and sunny, but as Uncle Dougie was saying, the rain does seem to be coming in very slowly. Very, very slowly, but still very beautiful here on this February morning for this canoe race. And the official boat seems to be getting ready to start the race with the yellow flag up. It is waving and red is down, and we have started this quarter mile junior varsity mixed race. There are 3 canoes in this race. And from this angle, it seems that Hilo High was out of the hole.
Three canoes making their way. Looks like Hilo High's coming out strong.
Regardless of how they do, one of them will place. So it's perfect.
Kealakehe is making a move on the inside. It's a close one with the 3 canoes.
Yes.
Parker on the outside doing
Seems
strong.
like Parker's doing pretty strong right now.
This is a pretty close event.
Yeah. Pretty good mixed race.
Got some cheers here on the beach.
Very loud cheers for their teams. Getting really excited as they finish off this quarter mile race. Parker trying to pull away, Kealakehe trying to catch up.
This is close. This is really
very close. Very good race. Hilo High is trying their hardest to pull away. Kealakehe.
Yeah, unofficially it looks like it's Kealakehe.
Yep.
Then Hilo High and
High.
Parker. That was close.
That was very
really
close. That was a very beautiful race. Unofficially,
really
Kealakehe in first. Second, Hilo High. Third is Parker. It's a very close race. Now they're headed back to the beach. That was a really close race. That was
good.
really cool.
That was really good. The other boat down there is bringing back all the canoe holders. If not, it's a long swim in against the current from the river.
Yes. Up next, we have the Varsity Mix Race, which is a half-mile. Alrighty, and we just got the official times for the JV mix. In third place, we have Parker with a time of 2 minutes and 5 seconds. 2 seconds ahead of them was Hilo High in second place with a time of 2 minutes and 3 seconds. 1 second ahead of them in first place was Kealakehe with a time of 2 minutes and 2 seconds. That was a very close race.
That was good.
And now they're getting ready to switch out for their next races. Get ready to line up. At this time, our producers have made a video for you to watch as we wait for the next up-and-coming event. Stay tuned and enjoy.
Okay, how's it? I'm here with
Keenan,
Lihao.
Alina.
and welcome back to our basically our KVI's halftime show. Not really, but we're going to ask them some of the questions that we asked some other previous people as well. And so, what are you guys' seat numbers for the canoe paddling?
I'm in seat 2.
I'm 5.
I'm 1.
All right, and so what does your seat basically do? Seat 5?
Seat 2.
Seat 2?
Seat 2, I basically follow seat 1, help start the pace for everybody and everyone in the back of me.
You started the pace, so what is that like? How do you do that?
Just basically follow whatever C1 is doing,
Okay,
so everyone can get their timing right.
C1, how did they get their timing right?
So basically, I set the pace for everyone, and I try to, in the beginning, make it deep. It doesn't have to be super fast, and then long and fast and stuff like that. And then everyone has to follow me, look at me, and hopefully they don't get off timing. And that's what we hope for.
And what do you do?
I just help pull.
Support I canoe.
Yeah, that's good, that's good.
Put it back.
How long have you guys been doing this?
This is my second year doing paddling.
Second year?
This is my 4th year paddling.
Oh, wonderful. And how is it like overall?
Pretty fun.
Yeah,
fun.
it's
We
actually
love
really
it.
fun.
Yeah.
You get to meet a lot of new people, learn new things from everyone, and it's a great community to be in.
It's a good
honestly.
workout.
Yes.
It's a good workout.
A lot of people think it's easy, but it's not.
Thank you so much for your time today, and hopefully, do you guys go yet?
We
No,
go
we're
right
gonna
after
go
this.
after
All right, well, good luck then.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
And they are getting ready to line up for this up-and-coming Varsity Mix Race. It is a half a mile. There are 7 canoes out in this race. In lane 1, we have HPA. In lane 2, we have Kea'au. In lane 3, we have Kealakehe. In lane 4, we have Hilo. In lane 5, we have Kamehameha. Lane 6, we have Parker. And in lane 7, we have Waiakea. A very full race, this race. Super exciting. And we're having Parker right now paddle out to their lane. And they are the 7th canoe, and they're gonna get ready to line up. Red to red. Super exciting to watch this race.
Last event of the day.
Last event of the day. Here we can see the official boat getting themselves ready for this start.
There we go. Officials have the flag in hand, getting ready to start the race. I feel a lot of excitement on the water. The yellow flag is waving. Red flag is up. Green flag is up, and the race is on. Oh, Kiao had a nice jump off the start. With HPA hot on their tail. Kealakehe just outside of them, staying pretty close. That was a nice jump.
That was a nice jump. Visible jump from the start.
Kamehameha looks like to be pulling away on the outside, creating a gap between them and Parker. They're approaching the halfway mark to their turnaround. The inside lanes seem to be doing very strong still yet.
Yes, everyone's timing is on point.
This turn will determine everything.
They're getting closer and closer to their turnaround flag. And this flag, this turn will make or break their race. They all seem to be doing fairly close. And they're approaching their turns.
Looks like KL still is maintaining a lead.
Looks like HPA started turning.
Yep, KL going into the turn next. Okay, HPA and KL both coming out of the turn.
They're fighting to get out of that turn.
Kealakehe's out of their turn. Kamehameha's making their
turn.
Return home.
Hilo High making their turn.
Oh, HPA is turning it on. Look at that.
Yeah, they really are trying to pull away.
Kiao and Kealakehe needs to step it up. It's definitely between those three schools. Wow, HPA is looking really good.
Really, really good.
The second half, they're really pouring it on.
Trying to create a gap between them and the other crews.
Kiao seems to be fighting as best they can, followed by Kealakehe. And then looks like on the outside, Kamehameha.
We can hear the cheers erupting as they get closer and closer to finishing the race.
Yep, unofficially it still looks like HPA has a slight lead over Kiao, followed by Kealakehe at the moment.
Yes. This is going to be a good race to the finish.
Wow, HPA looking strong. Kiao is not giving up.
HPA pulling away, pulling into that first place slot
Looks like
unofficially.
unofficially, HPA by about half a canoe length over Kiao. Followed by Kealakehe unofficially in third.
Followed by Kamehameha in fourth.
Here comes Waiakea. Crossing the line now.
And I believe that is Parker finishing up.
And then our Vikings.
Our Vikings, Hilo High.
Making their way across the finish line now. Awesome race today,
That was
gang.
an awesome race.
Thank you folks for tuning in. Enjoying our high school paddling events with us. Makamai, will you be back next weekend?
I believe so, yes. We will be back next weekend. Yes, we will be back next weekend.
Nice. That way the people at home can tune in, or even if they're at the beach, tuning in.
Definitely.
That'll work.
Yes. To hear those official times, you can tune in, even if you're on the beach.
So hopefully we have the official results being sent to us shortly.
And as we can see here, HPA is paddling back to the beach.
Thanks going out to the Moko o Hawaii officials here in the stand, volunteering their time for this high school event.
Yes, without them, we would not know who came in first, second, or third. So it's very important that they are here today, and we give many thanks to them. As we can see, they're making their way back to the beach.
Results.
And the results for this last race. In 7th place, we have Hilo High School with a time of 4 minutes and 47 seconds. Parker is in 6th with a time of 4 minutes and 37 seconds. Waiakea is in 5th place with a time of 4 minutes and 32 seconds. Kamehameha is in 4th place with a time of 4 minutes and 25 seconds. Kealakehe in 3rd place with a time of 4 minutes and 19 seconds. Kiao is in 2nd with a time of 4 minutes and 14 seconds, and separating them is a 1 second by HPA, who is in 1st place with a time of 4 minutes and 13 seconds.
Awesome job. Awesome job. Congratulations to all the schools who participated today. Next week, I guess we'll be back next weekend.
Yeah, we'll be back next week.
BIIF Championship Paddling Regatta.
Yeah, and many thanks to Uncle Doug for being here with me today. I'm so glad he was here, helping us commentate on these races.
We do what we can.
Yeah, we do what we can. Alrighty, so those were all the races for today. That wraps up our live stream today of BIIF Canoe Paddling. If you're watching this on YouTube or Facebook, help us out by liking this video and also subscribe to our channel to get notified when we go live next. See our broadcasting schedule and all of our athletic competition notices on our official website, hilohigh.org. Follow KVikes Media at KVikes Media on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and learn more about our program at kvikes.org. On behalf of our broadcasting team, directed by Jazz Gardner and produced by Luke, signing off from Hilo Bayfront, my name is Makamai, and we had Dougie here today, and have a fantastic weekend. Aloha.
You mean the canoe?
Hi, my name is Tots. Thank you for watching KVIKS. For more information, visit us online at hilohigh.org or download our app. Follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at Hilo High School. Thanks for watching.